He bowls to Philippi. He drives confidently to cover, and it's underneath the fielder there, going out towards the boundary. Hit that ball on the up. Leg in place as Broad bowls to Philippi. And he drives again confidently. This is through the gap at mid-off this time. No misfield required there, out towards the boundary rope. And another 4 runs to Josh Philippi. So it's response B here. Right on a length, as hits him on the pad, goes to third slip. There's a big appeal, and the umpire unmoved.
But very wide.
This one back cuts past Vince in the gully, down to the boundary for 4 runs. So getting over the top of that one, play it late.
Yesterday.
So this one, and just cramps him up, catches him in the midriff. It's a very painful blow there for Philippi. Yeah, caught him front on there. Oof, nasty. So Philippi ready now after that blow, and this one a thickish outside edge, but in the gap between third slip and gully. So we've got change of bowling. Craig Overton into the attack. What an on drive there from Josh Philippi. Commanding shot. Standing over the top of it. Place for Overton. This ball full, and a delightful on drive this time. Anything pitched up. Philippi, as he waits again. This one full, tries to drive, gets it scoring this time. Through the covers, and he's put up his 50. Well, what an innings from Josh Philippi. Really inexperience against this international attack. Putting on 80. There's the sneaks delivery from Overton, and Sky towards 5 leg. There's a fielder getting towards underneath the ball, takes the catch. So I think it's come against the run of play a little bit. Jake Carter not getting over the top of that one. Waits for Overton. Short, pulls powerfully all the way along the ground in front of the deep square leg. Well timed pull shot there through to the boundary. Waits for Wokes. And a nice soft drive here from Basisto, hitting on the up. That'll go all the way to the boundary as well. That ball on a good length from Wokes.
Again, he uses his feet, tries to go over, yes, makes it over the top of mid-off, and there's lovely 4. This ball in again, lovely off drive there, that's straight down, there's a chase on, but he's not going to get to that. That's another 4. Fantastic way for WA to finish that over and to take into lunch. Josh Philippi, star of the morning session so far, takes himself to 88. Basisto on 8, and the score's 1 for 124. Wasn't that a beautiful shot to finish the morning session? Overton in again. This one's short and pulled powerfully. It's going to beat the square leg fielder. It's going to go all the way for 4 runs there. Fantastic shot from Josh. Show very aggressive tendencies, likes to score quickly, doesn't like to be tied down and have multiple dot balls faced.
Comes down the wicket, he's missed it and he's stumped. Well, first wicket after lunch. Jenny just talking about having to rebuild the innings. Crane, short, Basisto, does he take toll? He does. There's a chase on here for the fielder out there. Will he get it in time? The foot goes out and the ball bounces over his legs. So 4 runs to Will Basisto.
Crane, this one's down leg side. I don't think Hobson's got anything on that, and Bairstow wasn't able to get around and cover it down leg. There we go, there's the edge. Lovely take by Bairstow. Anderson just pushing that across Hobson. It's Anderson begins his next over. This one's taken the up. Yep. Fantastic bowling.
Anyway. Oh, it's a powerful cut shot here from David. Right behind point. Broad again. David drives confidently wide of mid-off. A chase on here for balance. And the ball racing away from him, and that'll be 4. Wokes again. Oh, powerful on drive from Tim David, standing tall over the top of that one. Down the boundary for 4.
Look to try and find a single in the near balls after that to take that up to 5 runs and over.
Round the wicket this time, Wokes, and turned through square leg by Hinchcliffe for a single. So Chris Wokes getting up a good degree of pace. And that looks like the tea break.
This one's full again on the line of the stumps. He's managed to find the gap between cover and mid-off, and the chase is on him, but it's not going to make it. The ball beats him to the boundary. He's back and cutting hard. He's beaten the fielder at point. It's going to be 3 fours in a row.
Well, it was only a couple of overs ago, Jen, we were talking about the West Australian batsmen that have found the boundary. And
for himself. This one's full. He's come down the track. Looks like he hasn't got a hold of this as a fielder running back, who takes a nice catch. That's the end of Tim David after 3 consecutive fours. He tried to hit a 4th one, and that was his undoing. Tim David out for 39. It's the bowling of Mason Crane.
Overton in as an outside edge and taken by Bairstow with the right glove. Just above the ground, and Overton picking up his 2nd wicket. Down the wicket, Hinchliffe wide of mid-off, picks the gap superbly. For 4, so using his feet, making a full toss of that one. That's his 50. Clint Hinchliffe started cautiously. Anderson again. Uppishly again and caught, and at cover. So the plan did come off. The skill of James Anderson, the bottom of that field. Chris Wokes in there. Jimmy Anderson to Coulton Isle. Plays back and across. Is that a bottom edge? He's walked. And well picked up off the ground by Bairstow. Ball cutting back from outside off stump. Target, 2 wickets in hand. Ball bowls. Edge to second slip and out. There it is. Caught by Milan. Straight into the mid-rift. Bowling to Bazisto. Cuts away into the offside smartly. It's in front of cover. Through to the boundary for 4 runs.
This one from Broad, slightly shorter. It's taking the outside edge and easy, simple catch for second slip. Played too far away from his body in that instance, Aaron Hardy. Got leg slip in, so I wonder if we've got that short ball coming in at the ribs here. Yeah, short ball, but well negotiated from Bazisto. See the end of that over, just the 4 from it. And it looks like we might have the end of play as the umpires shake hands. WA finish on 342. However, they had lost the 10 wickets, and they did also manufacture the batting order a little bit.